Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So guess what? I am now on the second week of my training program, which is a small accomplishment as I just started my training program since I took a break for 2 years. So that's a good one. So technically this is now my fourth session, excluding the assessment. So I will be increasing my volume just a little bit. So I did 8 reps per exercise on the last week. Now I'm gonna go 9. And then that's just a simple progression I want to use for my training program. So it's very simple. So let's get started with the workout. So I'll start first with my assisted pull-up. Same thing here. I just have to remind myself that I have to do 9. 1.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
All right, that's first set of exercises done. I'm a little bit tired today, and then I can feel it with my muscles now. I'm slightly cramping up with my arms as I do that first round of exercises. Embarrassingly, that's still not so good level, but I'm not expecting anything because I just got started with my training program. I just have to be patient. As you can see, I'm also like even breathless just from doing all those movement. But it's a good thing for you to see also, especially if you are just starting with your training program. I'm really hoping that this can help you seeing some, or at least you get some idea on how I do it. And even though I can do some pull-ups before I got started, I'm still doing assisted pull-ups. So that's one thing I want to show you. And then I'm really hoping that I can also get a good progress from this program. Then you will see also, I'm not doing any other exercises right now except for this, especially specific for strength training. And then if you ask me how often I'm doing this one, I'm actually doing it 3 times a week. I'm trying to do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As simple as that. I don't want to make it very complicated. And then I rest on Saturday, Sunday, and then I do again, unless I'm feeling very fatigued. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit of like general fatigue in my shoulders now after the third session. Just a bit of like tightness and a little bit of like soreness. Nothing serious, but I know that I have been training, so that is a good sign. I would like to think that my muscles are growing now, but I think nothing will happen in 1 week of training. But we'll see. Okay, so hope you guys stick with my journey here in terms of my program and then learn something about it. Okay, let's start with the next set of exercises, which is assisted chin-up. I hope I can do 9 without getting cramps.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great.
Sticking to 8 now. I'm just feeling like a cramp is gonna flare out on my biceps, so I'm taking it a bit easy.
I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the
My pushing muscles are okay, but the pulling one is just cramping up.
I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving.
8 is just
Can't stop
enough.
what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
All right. I'm happy that I'm almost done. I think I'm slightly dehydrated today for some reason. So I'm just feeling like cramps are building up on my pulling muscles, but that's okay. What to do? Still have to keep going. I just don't want to push so much, because if I'm gonna go through a point where I get severe cramps on my arms, I know that I'm gonna get a lot of soreness the next few days, which will hinder my daily activities, and also I might have to like take another day off. Instead of doing it on a Wednesday, this is my first session for the week, I might be doing it on a Thursday, which I don't want to delay it. I just wanted to stick to the same schedule. Okay, here we go. The last one, maximum rep for the push-up.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. If you ain't see me activated, you better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Oh, that was a harder session than I expected. But at least I managed to get through. My goal is just to make sure that I'll be as consistent as possible and then just go through the struggles. It's pretty normal, especially if you just got started. You feel aches and pains, and then it's just hard. So I hope you really learned something from this. I'll keep documenting the whole way through, and then if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below. I can clarify it, but I want to keep this video short just to document this training session of mine, and I'll see you in the next session. Bye.